increase your psychological chances, leaders, what can you do?
Do it yourself.
Yeah, do it yourself. What's the first kind of pitter-patter? How did we define it? What name did we give it?
Typewriter.
Typewriter, right. If you're doing pure tango, there's a movement. We go forward, side together for the leaders. Forward, side together. We found this is the easiest platform. We might shift weight a little, and then hug and lift, and turn 90 degrees. Try to fit the phrase of the music. I can turn either way. Settle. You can shift weight if you need to. If you're lost, just step to her outside. If not, I can just keep walking. So, in your own other forms of dancing, if you're really low, you're going to have to try to figure out, and my recommendation to come up, and then see if you can convince your partner to do a pattern. Cool. We're ahead of the game.
Cool.
Great. So, what's the second form of pitter-patter? The offset typewriter. Right. So a little bit harder. I send my partner one way, I go the other way. Bada bada thumb, thumb. I like to hop, or bada bada thumb, bada bada thumb. How is the hop led? So it's just a natural tendency. You go down and then you hop up, your partner usually follows you. Okay. Again, all of this is about getting the joke or not. If they don't get the joke, move on. If you're lifting them and they're not going and they're starting to fall, and they're doing like a volcada from yesterday's class, because this lead sort of interjects with that lead, and they think you're doing an off-axis thing, well, either follow through with the volcada or just abort. Take them carefully to the ground. Yes?
So the direction of the hop, like I can feel a cut in the hop, but the direction, do you just know we're going to come back together? I know that's what we always do.
Yeah, well, okay. There is a direction that's subtle.
Coin toss works.
What's this position?
Guppy.
Yeah, so try to keep this together and lift your heels a little. On YouTube? Yeah, it's okay. This is already on YouTube. Yeah, we're shameless. Okay, so here, you lift your heels, and then to go forward and backward, try to keep this together, and as small as motion as possible follows, so you don't get out of the range of the lead. Right? And then, of course, you have to hear it when you go side to side, what happens to that quarter? Yeah. And are you loud or quiet? As quiet as you possibly can be. What else did we miss in our review? We missed a few things. Bandanyon? Okay. What's the basic lead for this? The 50% part, the basic lead?
50%
Physical.
and 50% is
So what is the actual physical lead?
Push out. Release.
Scooping.
Higher.
Yeah.
Lift it.
Oh, for the whole thing.
I
Lift
thought
it
you
one
were.
out.
Yeah, when
Sorry.
you want to get into it, what is it that you do in your embrace leaders?
Scooping lift.
Yes.
Yeah. In a typewriter, it's more full, it's more around. Unless you're in an open environment, then it's still more around. And again, scooping and a little bit of hug, and try to find, if you're really tall, watch that point of connection. Try to find that spot that you can connect with your partner and not spill them over either way.
But in the bandoneon, besides the compression and lift, what is happening to the leader's posture?
He's having tilt.
Yes, to create a counterweight.
Oh, sorry. 5 minutes, thanks. So, ba-da-da-da-dum. There I just try to hop mostly into her and try to keep her there. So again, it can open like it can close like a bandanyon. How much harder is the bandanyon versus the typewriter? Roughly 10 times, yes. And you can also do the promenade. So if you are someone who has a promenade in your dance form, what do I do to initiate this?
Leaf.
Well, to help psychologically do it myself, but the basic lead is and I can stay in a circle if I want and do it myself, or do it in the line. And also, backwards. And this is just scratching the surface. You can probably figure out other places to do this kind of pitter-patter action specific to your dance. And see if other people buy it. Again, psychologically doing it with them, most followers will try to to humor you and copy you if what? Yeah. You don't hear the music, forget it. No joke, not gonna get it. Anything else? Any final questions or ideas that we left out? You think you'll use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.